Hey everybody, I am here today to film a flip through of my new Christmas planner setup. Real fast, I will just tell you that most of the stickers are all Mambi, Recollections, or Target Dollar Spot. And most of the cards are Project Life. The rings are Happy Planner Expander discs. The cover and paper inside is Martha Stewart. And the pen is a Recollections crystal pen with washi tape on it. Now, I couldn't tell you where I got all these different washi tapes because I pick them up every time I find them. So on the cover here, I've got It's the Merriest Season of All, 25th, Laughing All the Way. And on the back cover, I have Very Merry. So then you open it up, and I've got Happy Holidays here with a couple Project Life cards just to give it a little something. These are page flags from Michaels, and I've put those on with a Happy Planner thing. You know what I'm talking about. The thingy that you put things on to put them in your planner. And then this actually was a Levenger. Yeah, a Levenger bookmark that came with some Post-its on it. But I pulled those Post-its off and put these ones on. And these Post-its are from Target Dollar Spot. This is actually a Mambi card. And then I've got this guy all done up. This paper is just from a little Christmas scrapbook pack I got a few years ago. This is just like my cover page. And then you flip that over, and I've got, this is the corner pocket from the Joann's exclusive Mega Accessory Kit. So I've covered this with stickers, and then it goes straight into this, and we've got this, and these. I did go ahead and leave these in here because I thought I could possibly use this for planning other holidays as well, even though I did cover it with Christmas stickers, but Christmas is my favorite anyway, so I think it'll be just fine. So then this bookmark actually is also Levenger, and it came with Post-its on it as well. And I pulled all those Post-its off and then just put stickers so that I can have a bookmark. And then these dividers are Martha Stewart, but they're actually for the half-size binder line. And so I covered them with washi and then repunched them. So this first section I have titled Info. You open it up, and I have a quick reference December calendar, just highlighting the kids' vacation. I did not need a full calendar in here because I have a daily planner. This is my Christmas countdown calendar, and yes, it is only 13 weeks away. Getting a little crazy. And then here in this envelope, this came actually with the Martha Stewart Dining Entertaining Pack, and it was already adhesive. And I've got in here the extra stickers for marking off my countdown. And then I've got 25 days of joy. So instead of a gratitude log in December, I'm going to do a joy log. So I'll write down things that brought me joy, joyful memories, that kind of thing, for 25 days, the 1st through the 21st. And then I thought maybe I could just maybe the day after Christmas, the 26th, I could just maybe write a few sentences about the whole season down here. Now, I did print off a couple checklists online, and I just Google image searched Christmas checklists. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use these yet. I just popped them in. Now, I originally didn't put washi on, but I tried to punch the 4 sheets together with my Mambi punch, and they got stuck in, so they got torn up, and I didn't want to print them out again, so I put the washi tape on. And so it's just a few little checklists that I thought I might use. We'll see if I do or not. So next we have events. And this is technically events and activities, but events fit on the tab. So first I have my bucket list, and these little icon stickers are all the paper ones so that I can easily check them off. So they're my little check marks for when I check off everything that we want to do. And then I've got a couple Christmas tradition cards here if I need extra room, but these are what I put in as my built-in Christmas tradition pages where we can outline our traditions. And then this I found with the printables, and this is a Christmas light scavenger hunt, and I thought that'd be really fun to do in the car with the kids when we do our light looking. Next we have cards. And these dividers actually had like jungle animals on them. And so I wasn't able to just free form decorate them any way I wanted. I had to cover the jungle animals first. This one happened to be a giraffe. So that's what's going on there. But so for cards, I do not put my addresses in my Christmas planner because I have a full address book. I don't feel the need to write them twice because that's really all I use my address book for, is mostly Christmas. But I have bought, addressed, sent, and received. So I can write. So like, for instance, I would write for my cousin, Kylie. I wouldn't write Kylie. I would write the, blank family. And it'd be, so that's who I would write the card for. I just don't want to put her last name online in case she's not okay with that. And so then I check it off when I bought it, because I buy our Christmas cards in batches of 10. Because I actually buy the Shutterfly magnets when they have 10 free magnets on the app. And I start buying them all year. And I think I have 40 now. And so every time they have the 10 free magnets, I just buy 10. And I'll just go down the line, and once I write in all the names, I'll just count how many I already have and check off how many I already have, so that I know how much more I need to buy. And then addressed. A lot of times it takes me forever to get these stinking things addressed. This year, I think I want to use labels. I think I want to print and use clear labels. And I think I want to print like kind of calligraphy style. And then sent, means I popped it in the mail, which that I typically do all in one batch. But I do have to like buy stamps and then blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And I think I want to do, I am doing custom postage this year. Because I already ordered custom address labels with a picture of my husband and the kids. And so then I want to put on the stamps a picture of me and the kids to kind of keep it even. And they're like cute coordinating pictures. And then I check off if I received one from them. Now I'm going to be honest with you. I typically send about 50 cards a year. And I typically receive 3. So I have considered not sending cards anymore. But I really like sending cards. But I do like to keep track of who I received from, because every few years I do kind of thin down the list just a little bit. So I think I'm only going to need one page of that, but it's pretty easy to do another page if I need. So then I've got gifts. And I thought these were cute, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use them, because it's not enough for all the people on my list, but it might be enough for certain people at certain events. For instance, like when we go to my husband's mother's, these are the people we buy for. And when we go to my husband's dad's, maybe these are, so maybe I'll do it like that for 2 of our events. We have 4, I think, because we go to my husband's dad's, I go to my husband's mom's, and we go to my husband's grandparents. No one's talking to each other. We have to go to all 3 separately. And then we do something with my family. And then we also do something at our house, usually every year. So, so these are for my immediate family, my kids and my husband and I. And so I've got a list of what I'm buy for their stocking, what they're getting from Santa, mom, dad, each other, and then their Christmas Eve gift. And this is all they get. We buy them no other No other presents, just this amount and stocking stuffers, and that's it. And that's what we've all done for a very long time. And then I've got shoes and clothes for sizing, and then I did put those close together because I thought I might end up finding something else that I need to track. But this is good too for when, because people call, well, what does Austin want for Christmas? And it's like, what size does he wear? And so I want to just have that information at my fingertips instead of having to go look for his shoes, see what it says on the bottom of them, what if he's at school that time, and so I don't have, because he only has one pair of shoes at a time, and he typically gets a new pair every 4 months, and he just wears them to death and then gets a new pair. But then I've got this brainstorm area because I get all of these ideas, and so I used to try to write them in here in pencil, and then I'd erase the ones I didn't buy or check off the ones I did, and I decided I just need a separate section for brainstorm, and then when they're actually bought, I put them here. So that's my plan. So Emily, Austin, Jeremy, and I did the bigger tag for Jeremy and I because I thought we might need, less brainstorm, and Clarissa. Now, my husband and I do all the shopping together, and so we only ever have one present each that's a surprise, and that would be the one from each other. So all of our stocking stuffers we know ahead of time, all of our stuff from the kids, on our stuff from Santa, we know that ahead of time. And yes, we get stuff from Santa. Every year we write a letter to Santa as a family where we each ask for one item. And the kids and I, no one is allowed to ask for more than one item from Santa. And then, and that's what Santa always delivers. And so that's also, the kids don't really have a surprise there. But then Santa does always get us a little extra family gift. A lot of times it's a board game. Or 1 year it was a co-op membership, and 1 year, someday when we have real money, Santa might get us a, maybe Roaring Spring season passes, but usually it's basically a board game or a movie. And so 1 year it was movie tickets. So that's always a surprise. And I do want to find a little card for that. And I want to put a little card right here for that to have our gift from Santa, which I actually already bought and I'm hiding from everyone. And then this is just my quick roster of everyone that we're buying for this year. And then I will do what I'm going to do for them are, I think, half page. So I'll have maybe their name and a little information if I need information, I definitely would put the date that we're exchanging with them because different family members do on different, for instance, my husband's dad always does Christmas Eve with us, so that kind of thing. And then we usually go to his grandparents the weekend before Christmas. And so I want to put their name, the date we're exchanging with them, and then maybe a note section for if I do want to write down a shoe size or blah, 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 or for my cousin Kylie, I texted her husband, she carries a small purse. I was kind of hoping she carried a big purse because the big purse, the purse I want to buy her in the pattern I want to buy her, the big one's only 60 and the small one's 115. So, and I really wasn't planning on committing to that large of an expense. But it matches the planner I want to get her, and I always get her a planner every year, but I wanted to do a little bit more this year than just get her a planner. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm still debating. But anyway, and then I'll have and then a section for the gift that I give them, which is typically usually one thing for most people, or it's a few things, but usually can be wrapped in one package. Some people, we go a little more above and beyond, specifically my mom and my husband's mom, because they both really go to bat and help us with the kids a lot. And so they may get a full page each, or maybe at least just an extended area for the actual gift. But then again, I want to have a brainstorm section for everyone so that I can just jot down ideas as they come separately from where I write down what I'm actually getting them. I haven't done those up yet, but I really wanted to get this filmed because I'm ready to start using it. And I don't want to have a whole bunch of stuff written in it when I do this video. So, Making Spirits Bright. This is my food section. So I've got some meal planning, party planning inserts in here from that Martha Stewart entertaining pack, which was on clearance at Staples. And then I've got these prepped for my recipes. We make Grinch popcorn and Hoo-Ha cocoa. and spiced cider and pumpkin pie. We make a turtle pumpkin pie. Apple sundaes, which are really, it's like an apple pie parfait with ice cream. No bakes. Now, some of these stickers, like they don't have a sticker for no bake cookies. But that looked close enough, so I was cool with that. Green beans. They did not have a green bean sticker. I made it work. And then sweet potatoes. So those are my recipes. We might try a couple new ones this year, and so if they do, then of course I will prep those pages and put them in. So then we have shopping, and this is basically just shopping lists. Well, oh, it's my order tracker. So this is my order tracker. So I have shop, order number, and the number of items too, because sometimes, like especially Amazon, you know, like that you order 6 items, but they ship them in 3 different packages. So, you know, I like to make sure that I keep track of the number of items in each order as well. And the date it was placed, the date it shipped, and then I check off when I receive it. And then the rest of these are just labeled shopping, just like this. And then, of course, I will round up more shopping stickers as I need more shopping pages. So then we have movies. And I did feel like it needed its own section, even though it is a small section. Cards is a small section too. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. I think I like it having its own section. So I have 2017, 18, 19, and 20. And I checked off what we watched last year. And then some of them we watch every year. But my plan is to watch all the movies on the list in a 4-year period. So that's why I kind of did this. Because some of these I won't watch every year. Like The Ref, that's not one I feel like I have to watch every year. Neither are the Home Alone movies. But some of them I love watching every single year. Like, what's a good one? White Christmas. Watch that every year, regardless, no matter what. Always watch that, you know? And so, and then some of these I haven't seen yet. Like I didn't see Bad Moms 2 because I don't want to watch it not around Christmas time. And the first time I had the opportunity to watch it was like in the spring. So I'm waiting to watch it. Bad Santa, my husband watches those. I don't. Some of these are hard to find, like Snow 1 and 2. Haven't found those in a long time. Hopefully I will. And then I've got some extra room. And then over here in Pencil, I have some Thanksgiving. We have 4 Thanksgiving movies we watch. Holiday Engagement, Home for the Holiday. Home for the Holidays is a very good movie. If you have never seen this, you need to watch it. And then Freebirds, which is a great kids family movie. Love it. It's one of my son's favorites. So then this one is a Manby card as well. And then we have a craft section. I don't have anything in the craft section right now because I don't know what crafts I'm doing yet. But it'll be basically craft planning pages. And then we have to-dos. And these are just to-do lists with little stickers saying to-do on the top. And then when I run out of these, I'll put more to-do stickers. And then I've got these stickers on a couple pages for errands. That's what that symbolizes to me, is those are maybe errands I have to run. And then I have a notes section. And first thing I have here is don't forget next year. Because I really wanted a place to write things that I think of as I go or at the end of the season that I want to remember for next year. And I've always wanted to have a place ready to go for that. So now I finally do. And then Christmas Like a Boss lists all of the other pages I want put in here. So I want a theme for your idea page. Paycheck countdown, the crafting pages, gift idea pages I need to finish, and the final gifts. I want to do track the donations we make and the expenses. We don't track necessarily our Christmas budget to start out with, but we always track our expenses, and the goal is just always to spend less than last year. A sales plan for the sales that happen, because you always hit up the Michael's 50% off, stuff like that. And then I want to come up with a timeline for the season. This is when this is due. This is when this is due. And I thought doing it on a real line. I mean, I usually like to have a timeline go this way, but if I did it this way with the points and had it, and it'd probably be a couple pages long, but I really like the idea of having a timeline. And then I'm not sure if I want a decorating plan or not. I'm undecided. I'm keeping my eye out for a different pen. I do really like this one, but if I find another Christmas pen that calls to me, I think I want a pin to pin on this elastic, so that when you fold it over, there's something cute. And I'm keeping my eye out for more paper clips. I really do like these ones, but I wanted some like actual metal ones too. And then a charm. I really want a charm to hang off the top of my planner. So then you get to the back here. And this is the folder I did up. Very hard to cut through here because you couldn't punch this because it's way too thick right here. So I had to cut through it. Took me a little while. And I did up this before I did the front, and now I do kind of wish that I would have put this one on the front instead of the one I did, but that's okay. And then I covered this little Martha Stewart logo up with all the dividers, but I didn't get a chance to do it here. And then these are just some zip pouches that are Levenger. And I put some stickers on these too because I just thought it was cute. And then that's it. That's my planner. So I've still got a little work to do and a couple more things I want to add to it. But like I said, I really am ready to start writing in it. And so I wanted to show it to you guys before I did that. So if you guys have any suggestions, any questions, let me know. And I will hopefully talk to you soon. Bye.